Good morning, afternoon, or evening, everyone, and welcome back to more Factorio. And we will be, today, as I said last time, we will take care of the biter base just over here. I'm going to take that out, reclaim our bodies. We will be getting our iron outpost up here. This is, I believe, just about set up. So we'll finish that setup and we will get our steam power set up. Now I'm thinking probably right in here for the steam power. I think that will be a really good spot to get all of that set up. So let's get this rolling. So I'm working on some more pineapples to get the, take out that biter base. In the meantime, let's see. So we did more fuel refining? Oh, I see. That's just that's the standard vanilla fuel refinery. This, okay, that's just rocket fuel. Okay, let's do, what do we have? We have green and red science. We don't have gray science yet. Let's do sulfur processing. Let's keep that flowing nicely. And all right, we have, I think, just one pineapple left, so let's head in that direction. But let's make sure we get those chests set up first. All right, everything. You know what I might want to do, actually, now that I've got almost everything in there, it might be smart to get a better tool here. Okay. Let's get some copper. All right. So one of them, and what do you think? Just regular? Yeah, we'll just make a bunch of those. And that should work just fine. So we'll hold off on that for just a second, and that should be just fine. There we go. Okay. All right. So let's go a-hunting. And I took care of a small attack just before we started the video, so I'm guessing there's not going to be too many chilling out over here. But, okay, yeah, not too many. But we still gotta be careful and not get stuck on the rocks again. Okay. All right, lure these ones away. Okay. And I think, did we already take out all of the worms? I think, no, there's one worm left. Okay, well, we took out the last worm. So let's once more with feeling. Okay, let's grab some more of this. And a bit from there. All right, so this time, this should be the final time we need to go, because we've got all of the worms, and that's basically the only thing that's really been taking us out is the worms. So let's get a couple of pineapples. Let's get one of those and some of those. All right, here we go. Charging off. Okay, now I think as useful as it's been to just Leroy Jenkins in there, I think what I've been doing wrong is I haven't had any armor, which I'm gonna compound that mistake this time and just not wear armor. But next time we're really going after a base, we'll definitely make sure we've got some actual armor. Okay. All right, and that's all of that we've got. But I mean, at this point we can just chisel away at these pretty quickly. Oh, or not. What the? Okay. I thought we had a lot more... I thought that ammo would actually stretch far enough. Do I have... I guess there's one me there. Can there only be one of me? I thought for a little while right at the beginning there were two of me, so I thought they would stick around. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's okay, well, let's get some more ammo and we will get back in there. Do all of it. Okay. So, and we've got so little left there, so little damage left to do. I'm not going to worry about getting armor-piercing ammo or anything like that. All right. But I feel like there's more of them each time we've come out here, which is slightly disturbing. Like, they're responding to how often I'm attacking them? I'm not sure. Is that a thing? I honestly don't know. Okay, and I'm going to run out of ammo again before I finish this one off. But I can grab that, and that gives me a little more. And one more pineapple. Okay, actually, there we go. That should finish it off, and boom, goal complete. Okay, so that's one down. One of our 3 goals for this episode done. All right. I thought there was going to be a couple more of my previous selves lying around, so I thought we were going to get a bit of... I think we once died with our pockets full, so I was hoping we'd get that back, but it looks like no. I love the sound. Just the sound of the factory at work. Okay, let's grab all of this, and here we go. Okay, what all do we need for... I've already got a steam engine. So, I'm almost thinking, why don't we just go ahead and get started getting this set up? Now, how do boilers go? Okay. I think, no, that's right. Since one of the recent updates, it's 2 boilers or 2 steam engines per boiler, but you can do I forget how many boilers per pump. That's what it is. Okay. Well, for the moment, there's one tiny little square of shallow water right there. Never mind. Okay. We'll set you up here then. Okay. Now, do we have... I thought we had an offshore pump, but it looks like no. And I don't see one anywhere over there. So we'll get one built. We'll get that going. Then, okay, boom, and I need pipe. Where is? There you are. Okay, so let's get some of that going. We'll get this all corrected around. And I'm assuming you'll be able to power yourself. It's just that we would need... Ooh! You know, now that I see that, that's a new thing. That offshore pumps actually require water. I don't know if that's from the mod or a change in vanilla. Probably the mod, just thinking of... I don't think... vanilla you have any way to do power this early, like before steam engines. I don't know for sure actually, because I haven't played a super recent version, but let me see here. Let's do let's do this like so. And then we'll actually put you over here. Or we'll put you over here. There we go. Or not. There we go. Okay. That was entirely too much complication for one little piece like that. Okay. And a boom. We have water. You need fuel, though. We'll start with that, and then we'll run... I guess we'll just run a fuel line. Oh, I'm spaghettiing. I'm spaghettiing hard. All right, we'll get... Let me see. Let's run fuel... I suppose we can just branch one off of, like, here. So do... like so, and then... do a wonky thing like this, and actually do it a little bit further. And then run under here. And I need another one. Yeah, to do this wackiness, I'm going to... There we go. And there. Okay. So, we're going to run all of this excess fuel right up here. And... okay, there we go. That's fuel... wrong way. That is fuel to the fires as soon as it actually makes it up here. And that's gonna take it a minute to actually fill that out, but that is fine. It's not gonna be using any of that for a while. We'll run more boilers. I guess we can put some of them set up now. Okay. A boom, and a boom, and a piece of pipe. Where did we not have enough? I thought, there it is. I just was not looking well. Okay, and put you right there. And there we go. Hooked in, all set up to the network. Plenty of fuel. I suppose let's run this. And... oh. That is the biggest issue, I think. There we go. The biggest issue with a lot of this stuff is the little power poles, is they have no range whatsoever. And I did want to take a peek. We see, okay, there's spider bases down here, but they're nowhere within the range just because of all these trees. So we're safe there. So I think let's get a ton of miners. Let's get this. Okay, I guess we need a ton of iron on the way. Thankfully, we've actually got... why is the one side so much more saturated? Probably just more drills? Let me see. It's not pulling from one side more. Yeah, so it's... well, that might be helping. Well, either way, let's get more drills set up. Ah! Why don't I do this properly and integrate that? So now it should be coming equally from new mine and old mine. Except that's not what we want, is it? As soon as I say it, I realize we want it pulling from the old mine first, because we want to clear all of this ore out of the way of progress. So we'll get, this will be prioritized, it'll pull from that first, and then it will come through. It'll pull from this side first, and only if this is exhausted will it start to pull from there. So we're not even using our new iron outpost yet. All of it's coming from this. And okay, so we've got balancer here. Yeah, we just need At this point, we need more consumption more than we need more production. But what do we need for those? We just need a ton of iron. There we go. One belt feeding into 4, so it's really split up. Let's do a bunch of these. Okay. And there we go. Fires. Hear the electricity going. Hear all of our inserters working. Oh, we're missing one, 2. It's good to look closely sometimes. Occasionally you find something like that. Just a little mistake that was keeping this from flowing properly. And let's see. You're all good. You are missing some. Do I have... I don't have any of you. Okay. I should probably make some more steel furnaces, honestly. Yeah, we'll just get some more steel furnaces going. Get some more steel-making steel furnaces. And... I guess why don't we... Well... Why don't we start our second steel line as well? As soon as we've got these drills going, let's start our second steel line, or the second half of our steel line, I should say. Do we have space here? Let me see here. Inserter, furnace, inserter, belt. So yes. And no, because we need to get that. Well, that might fit in, actually. And right there. Okay. So you're all set. You're cranking. Let's see. Oh, we just need more steel. Well, that we can get plenty of. There we go. Okay. So I think... that will be next goal, is get those going. Okay. And I think there we go. I think that, all right. So that's power set up for that. These are coming along. We've got a couple of them now, actually, so we can start putting in some more of the drills for our iron outpost. I should probably start preparing to build more furnaces, like another furnace column. There we go. And oh, we need more medium electric poles, actually. Yeah, build me a ton of those. All right, so drills are coming along, and then we'll do furnaces. We'll get the furnaces set up, and then we'll get our iron outpost. We'll get our steel column, and then I think it would probably be good to start more iron smelting columns, honestly, because we've only got the one. Maybe actually before then, automate the construction of additional miners first. So put miners down here on the mall. What do we need for those? Let's see. We've got, I'm looking at all the wrong oil. Oh, oil's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to oil, which we will get to in a bit. But first, why am I looking everywhere but the right place? Steel furnaces will need stone. So what if, let's do logistics while we're thinking about this. I suppose we can peel some stone off from here because we need actual stone. What else do they need? Is it just, it's literally just stone. So we could, in theory, oh, you're just empty. Oops. We could, in theory, take... We could take stone from right here, make those furnaces right here, and then just... That would be a total waste, wouldn't it, to just belt them down here somewhere for turning into steel furnaces? I suppose if it's just for my own use, that's going to be a long set. Let's just do it. Well, no, let's just set up some chests right here with the ingredients and do only enough for our only enough for what we need here. So I'm gonna just take some of these down. We don't need a full set of those. You're on the wrong side. Of course. Let's just switch this around. Or we could use what we're already setting up right here. Okay. Isn't it wonderful to have forgotten what you were doing last time? Okay. There's that. There's that. We're gonna set up a little belt over here. We'll have you and you and you. And you will be making steel furnaces, and then we'll just set up a chest with a ton of steel plate right here. And that, there we go, okay. And that'll just be limited by the steel plate, so it'll work. It's not pretty, it's not, don't try this at home, kids. But this'll work. And okay, that's still limited to 1 stack. I'm actually thinking, why don't we never mind this, and we'll just, it'll just have that as a buffer. And we could just dump these furnaces right there. All right. So there's that. That's going to be making as many furnaces as we can, as it has steel. We're going to, let's get these up. Let's get these new miners stuck in, and then, let's see. Or let's just do the furnaces because we're right here already. So, there's those. We still got a couple more. Let's do one more here, and let's get these ones started. Well, I guess there's only 2. All right. Oh. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Well, actually, I guess we could just... Okay, how are we gonna do this? Can these... No. Okay, this is gonna take me a sec. Okay, so it's a little spaghetti, but it will work perfectly. So this will make sure that we've got enough fuel and everything for those. So we now have our steel column is actually producing a, well, not yet a full belt of steel, but it's producing steel on both sides now. We've got tons of fuel backing up on these, and I really like this tiny little add-on, the little processed fuel. I think that's a really neat step that the space exploration mod has added. Of you can just process, you can throw wood into a chest and process that into fuel alongside your regular, all of your coal, and just end up with a ton of processed fuel. All right. And why are you not... Are you guys just one step out of range? Yes. There we go. Okay. So there's all of that flowing. So that's going to keep going. Well, when it has the belt space, it'll keep going. That is going to just sit there for quite a while, though. For now, we've got... I might actually, since I mentioned it, I don't know if there's a use for wood, actually, now that I think about it. So I might want to hold on to a lot of the wood and not dump it all into a fuel production thing here. So let's leave that be for the moment. We've got... Are you guys are just waiting for space more than anything. Bottlenecked. Yeah, you're a full chest of coal. Okay. So let's do this. Just keep those flowing. And yeah, it's still barely keeping up, but well, no, it's just barely getting ahead. So that's fine. So those are going to keep fueling those up. We'll keep cranking out that fuel, the processed fuel, and that is going through this wonky maze, going off into here. So we've got fuel for days. I think I'm inventive, but none of it's particularly pretty right now. I'm wondering, should we get the copper column set up a lot better and then throw in, let me see here. How do we make a blueprint anymore? I don't know. It might be another research still. I know for forever it used to be a research deep space transport belts. Oh, that is neat. That is very neat. Fast long distance transport belt that can be placed in space. Okay, I'm excited for... That's a way down there research, but I am definitely interested. Deep space science packs. Okay. We're definitely going to get into some interesting stuff when we get further down here. Biological science. Oh. Okay. Oh. Well, that's going to be really neat. Okay. Vitamelange processing. Okay. This is going to be really neat when we get further down this tech tree and get really into the space stuff. So I'm excited for that. I hope y'all are too. Let's get... we should probably move these, honestly. Get all of this moved down to where there's actually a threat. Because there was... I mentioned just at the beginning of this episode, there was an attack right in the middle of the base that I almost didn't even see because I wasn't really paying attention. I thought my turrets were in the right spot, and they weren't. Let's get... Where did I even put those turrets? There they are. Let's just put them here for now. And then... get you protected. Okay, so that should be good. And... oh, boom. Okay, so we should be good there. So those are all set up and fueled. Let's do... I think we need more labs, honestly, at this point. So let's get... I guess we can just let those pocket craft. 8. So let's get those moving along. We'll get some more science space set up. And I think that's something that we need to get going a lot faster. Okay. You just need more steel now. But there's a bunch more furnaces. So... Alright, where do we really need you? I think here for now. We'll get them making steel. And then probably... oh, I didn't even realize our copper was still... using such an outdated form of production. All right. So, in all honesty, we're kind of, as I said, we're full up on production. We're 100% needing more consumption right now. So what should we be getting set up? Probably more science, honestly, or adding more onto these, adding more of a belt mall. Oh, I forgot how complicated this was. Why did I have 2 of these? It's not well, it might start consuming fast enough. And here I am future-proofing against what might or might not really be at all important. Oh well, we'll hope that it ends up being useful. Let's do. I'm really tempted to just belt buffer this. Okay. That way at least we've got more of them sitting around. Let's get more of a belt mall set up then. I think next time, yeah, we're nearly out of time for this episode. So next time what we'll do is we'll get a full belt mall set up right down here. We'll get we'll get automated production of all the types of belts. We'll get probably set up some more automation for military science. I think that's where we should go next is the, do I even have that? Yes, I do. So I think let's get that set up and let's get some better defenses as our next episode. That's what we'll do is we'll get our gray science packs and get our defenses in a better place. But that will be next time. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button, hit that sub button, and I will see you next time. Have a good one, everyone.